Our group members are Rifat Hussain, Mouri Kamal, and Mamia Hussain Nodi. Our presentation topic: light sensor and darkness detector circuit using LDR and 555 timer. Introduction. The light sensor is a passive device that converts the light energy into an electrical signal output. Light sensors are more commonly known as photoelectric device or photosensor because they convert light energy into the electric signal or electric light sensor light and convert light energy to electrical signal output. Once convert into electrical energy, the radiant energy within the infrared to ultraviolet light frequency spectrum source can then be measured. Components. Triple 5 IC LDR LED resistor to 10 kilo ohm, 270 R breadboard, few breadboard connector and power supply.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, sir. I am Rifat Hussain, and this part of presentation I will be continuing on revisiting how the output is connected to the 555 IC will change the behavior of the circuit from light sensor to dark sensor. If we wish to adjust the sensitivity of the light sensor circuit or dark sensor, we must need to replace the 10K resistor in series with LDR with photoresistor. Use center terminal and any one of the end terminal of photoresistor. We used LDR, light dependent resistor, to sense the amount of light surrounding it. 555 IC is used to take a call on whether to turn the output on or off depending on the feedback received from LDR. The resistance of LDR changes if the light surrounding it changes. During the shoot of this video, the resistance of LDR came out to be 5 or 6 ohm when it is fully bright, and 180 kilo ohms when it is completely dark. The observation is that lesser the amount of light around the LDR, more will be its resistance. So far so good, but how do we make 555 timer IC understand the concept of change in resistance and take a decision on controlling the output? The only solution is to convert the change in resistance of LDR to change in voltage and pass it to 555 timer IC. This conversion can be done using a voltage divider arrangement. The voltage at the junction of LDR is 10 kilo ohm resistor. Voltage divider is passed to reset pin of the 555 timer IC. When it gets too dark, the resistance of LDR is huge and the voltage passed on to 555 IC become less than 0.7 volt. The output is reset and is turned off. When the voltage passed on to reset of 555 IC stays above 0.7 volt, the output is not been resetted. In order to keep the output on in this state, we pull down the voltage at pin 2 and 6 to 0 volt, and we connected pin 1 to ground and 8 to VCC, 8 VCC to source voltage. Thank you. Now my next team member Mori Kamal will present the next part. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Mori Kamal Mustafa. Now I am continuing this presentation. My part is analysis. Light sensor can be adjusted so that the output changes if there is an observation to laser light. The only solution is to convert the change in resistance of the LDR to change in voltage and pass it to 555 IC. This conversion can be done using a voltage divider arrangement. In automatic street light circuits, multiple light sensor circuits are different. Sensitive can be clubbed together and used as a light meter. Summary. A light sensor generates an output signal indicating the intensity of light by measuring the radiant energy that exists in a very narrow range of frequency, basically called light, and which range is frequency from infrared to visible up to ultraviolet light spectrum. Light sensor measure illuminance, which can be used to measure more than the brightness of a light source, because the illuminance decreased as the sensor moves away from a steady light. The light sensor can be used to judge relative distance from the source. Thank you.